All right, let's look at the homework 11.5, problem number 1. All right, let's test the series, following series for convergence or divergence. All right, so let's do that. All right, so first we have to come up with the formula. All right, so this is going to be equal to, all right, so it looks like this is an alternating series, and starting with the negative number, so we know that, let's see, it's going to be -1 raise it to the n, right? So n is going to start from 1 and that goes to infinity. All right, so here, so when n equals 1, so this is, this guy is b1, and this is b2, and this is b3, right? So the numerator is, let's see, when n is 1, it's 2, 2, 4, 3, 6. So it's we just need to double the index. So nth term would be 2 times n. And on the bottom, if you look at it, it's a 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7. So it's going to be add 4 to the index. So you have n plus 4. All right, so we got that. All right, so this is our bn. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually look at the second condition first, because it's fairly easy to check. All right, so you have a limit of bn as n approaches infinity. All right, so bn is this guy right here. So this is our bn. And then, so we're going to just take the limit of 2n over n plus 4 as n approaches infinity, right? So we can just simply divide the numerator by n and the denominator by n. Then we'll get this limit. So we have a limit as n approaches infinity. Right, 2n divided by n is 2, because n's are cancelled out. N divided by n is 1, and 4 divided by n is 4 over n. Right, as n approaches infinity, we know that the 4 over n approaches 0. Right, so therefore, we know that this approach is 2 over 1, so which is 2. Right, so this is not equal to 0. Right, so which means that we can, which is automatically means that the limit of the each term, including you know, the negative sign. So you have a -1 to the n and 2 to the n over n plus 4 as n approaches infinity. Right, this actually does not exist because this part is going to approach 2 and it changes sign. So it's almost like a +2, -2, +2, -2. So this limit does not exist, which of course means that that cannot be equal to 0. Right, so this indicates that this series is going to be divergent, and by this is by divergence test. All right, let's type it in. All right, oops, this is what, so it's going to diverge. All right, let's check the answer. Submit for testing. All right, I came back and looks like Google got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.